Gonna start it. Hopefully the audio is good. Ooh, that's loud. I think it should be pretty normalized to what it normally is right now. What's up, Cora? Yeah, sorry. That's right. I was, I mean, it's not the first time I've done offline runs, but I don't know. I was watching soccer this morning. I was kind of feeling like doing one. And, of course, it's this one. It's just, I mean, I kind of, like, it's really too bad. I wish it was on stream, but obviously I'll take it. Yo, Taya, what's up? Thank you. Finally. Under 2. It's cool. I mean, it is cool. Thank you. It was, incredibly satisfying, really. It feels like it's been a long time coming. But, yeah. I mean, this one just kind of worked out. Obviously. But... yeah, it was under 2 hours. Final time was like 1:58:30. But yeah, I mean, it's like it can be better. It can go lower, but like I'm not gonna push it lower right now. Anyway, it's just, I mean, it takes a whole lot. But yeah, I wanted to try this. Watching it back. I think it's finally uploaded to YouTube now. It took like 6 hours. I think it's up now, but anyway. I kind of wanted to watch it back myself, just to see. Yeah, I think you can see my pointer. Is that right? I think I set it up that way. I mean, the map is pretty decent. At this point, I'm basically just picking a map for chores, and also having a house close. But then this is like fine too, really. Oh, it's so weird. Definitely weird not having my mind occupied by actually like playing. I feel like I'm definitely pretty quiet during the intro anyway, because it's so boring. Just collecting flowers and, you know. But I figure I'll just play it out. I don't know, it's weird because I know what happens, but it's like, I don't know if I want to give it away. Oh, it's still processing. I did actually get a lot of flowers in the intro, if I remember. I feel like a weatherman or something with my pointer. I'm pretty sure you can see it. I can just point to stuff if I want to point it out. It also might be distracting, because then there's also going to be the actual pointer when I was like filling out the chart over here. Maybe I'll leave it off the screen for now. I think I messed up the planting. But just having the trees along the line up here is like ideal, right? So they don't grow. And these chores could have been really good. Well, I guess at this point, this guy's outside, this guy's outside, and this guy's inside. So if I got either of these two, it would be really good. The first one's this guy. No penguins this town, sadly. I was kind of hoping, but no luck. Despite having no penguins, I somehow managed. I forget what he said. Why isn't it? Yo, Lemon, what's up? How's it going? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally sub 2. Whoa, shout outs to VLC. Yeah, very happy, very happy. What was that? Oh man. Oh, I shouldn't be messing around with this. It's like causing this to all messed up. Also, this delivery was terrible. This is like the worst one all the way down here. Yeah, that's the secret. Just watch some soccer on the side while you catch bugs, and it'll go fast. Luckily, it was a boring game, so I wasn't really paying attention to it too much. Yeah, that's the secret. Soccer is always the secret. There's plenty of soccer on this month, so that's good. Plenty of chances. Oh yeah, I couldn't find her. She's just hiding. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. I mean, these are like okay chores. Under 13 minutes is like fine. Oh no, exam today. Good luck, Lemon. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck on your exam. I missed a pair, but it didn't matter. Now eggs. It's the dullest thing. I don't know how people do this, like stream without actually playing anything. Like watching things. Like what do I do with my hands, you know? Yo, what's up, Desert Pope? How's it going? The 2 out of 3 eggs is pretty good, actually. Kinda forgot how this went. Oh, I just completely missed that crack in front of the thing. I didn't notice that. I think it ended up being... I guess we'll see. I think I dug this up. I think this one's a ticket and the other one's not. I don't know why I opened this, the third one. It was a pitfall, 4 candies, and 3 tickets. It's still pretty good. So I mean that's pretty good. I mean 16 minutes is kind of when I want to be out by on that first day, so that's pretty good. We're not out of it yet. I think the levels are good. Hopefully the levels are good. I'm like so tempted to skip through some of this stuff, but I kind of don't want to. Boring part's almost over. Now, axes. Overall, the axes were pretty good in the end. I went back and looked at it, and it's pretty good in the end. Like, better than average, I guess. In terms of that 3 out of 7 number. But anyway, now it actually starts. I actually tried one last night. Offline. I was thinking about some things, mainly, upgrading the shop a second time seems like good. Especially if the axes don't go good. Yo, what's up, Andy? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, finally, all came together. Offline, of course, but... If I got rain, it's just collect flowers and stuff now. Feel done with it. For now I do. Yeah. I mean, it can definitely go lower. Turn this down a little bit. Like, I think, like, 155 is really doable, but I don't really have the urge to try for that right now. I mean, at least in this moment in time, you know. I kind of want to go back to Wild World next. Or maybe some other things. Maybe some, First Dead or whatever. Sprinkle some stuff. But this one, I mean, this one... Obviously everything happened, but... It just felt like pretty solid all the way through. There were definitely a few things that were really good. But mainly, I just didn't get walled on anything. There was nothing that took, like, way too long that I couldn't really progress. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be done with this category, but for now, yeah, probably. Until I get the urge again. I kind of remember, yeah, inches away from scaring this thing. Yeah, no coconut. Oh. This is new technology here. Restreaming this video. My laptop can like barely handle it, it seems, but it seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I saw that second rainbow stag. And I mentioned the second shop upgrade. It's like when I see this, I'm like, yeah. Kind of worth catching these. If you like assume usually your axes go well. Like the axes went like well in this. In the end I was like 50%. But it's usually a safer assumption to assume that they'll not go well. And like the shop upgrade can only help if the sort of opportunity presents itself. Like 2 rainbow stacks for sure. And I see this thing. And I see the third one. And I'm like, yep. Obviously need more than that, but quite the start. I mean, 3 in a day is pretty... I've never seen that. Really. I mean, definitely feels a lot slower just watching it back, but I mean, the first rain day always feels slow, but I again and again think it's worth it to just plant as much as you can. Get as much as you can, really. So to upgrade the shop again, I'm pretty sure it's like 80,000 more bells bought and sold once it's in this form. And it's some number of days you have to go forward as well. Which I forgot about. As you'll see. But I actually don't know. I think maybe it's like 20. I forgot to look that up. Actually, I could do it right now. $65,000? Is that it? I thought it was 80. 65,000 in 15 days forward. According to animalcrossing.fandom.com. That's less than I thought. Assuming that's true. It was good to have no rain to get that firefly. Oh, so this other one says it's 80,000 in City Folk, which makes more sense. I don't know what I thought. It was 65 in the other ones. That's 2 or 3 so far. Another thing I realized is that I like having the 8 AM rain day after the 7 AM rain day, so I realized I might as well just start doing 7 AM from July 1st until I see rain, and then I can start doing 8 AM. Until I see rain, and then sort of go from there, figure it out from there. That's what I do. And also with the early, if you're really trying to go for early nooks, or the actual second upgrade, the shop, you're not going to get anything really valuable at 8 AM as opposed to 7 AM, so it might be better to do 7 AM more often than not, although I don't think I see anything too valuable here. Yo, what's up, Ologist Gaming? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I uploaded it to YouTube, or I started uploading it like at noon. And I think it just finished at like 7 PM. So I think it's still processing, but it should be up there ready by tomorrow. It might be ready now. I don't know how long it takes to process. Yeah, I think it was an issue with my internet more so than anything else. Because I was like, I did a speed test while I was uploading it, and my upload was like... Uh-oh. Yeah, this thing is turning sometimes. But my upload was like 4 megabytes per second. When it's usually like 10. Yeah. Hopefully it's better now. My laptop's kind of barely hanging on. I shouldn't have this. I shouldn't have the OBS preview up. But if it's good now, yeah, my upload was messed up. It was like 4 when it should be like 10. But it was also like a 27 gig file. But also, I mean, I should have done it on Ethernet. I did it on Wi-Fi. Also. But anyway, I mean, I can check. Yeah, here actually, it's 8 a.m. rain. I decided to just run around to get more flowers. Hope for a coconut, hope for a jewel beetle. Okay, yeah, it's still processing. No idea how long that takes. Yeah, I think I just don't touch anything here, and it should be okay. Yeah, the hybrid pattern, I have no clue. I have no clue. I kind of just did bunches. I kind of like the this pattern of 5 right here. Although once you have like too many, like this feels like almost too many red ones. I don't know. In the end, I think it's straight up RNG almost regardless. I mean, obviously there's always luck involved in whether or not it actually spawns a hybrid, but you know. This is the 4th. I think this is 4 for 7 on axes, which is good for sure. And I have rain on the 2nd at 7 a.m. and on the 4th at 8 a.m. No, I can kind of go anywhere. I think I stay at 8 a.m. for the next 2 days just to see if there's more rain I can like link to. Oh wait, no, that was the 2nd. That was at 7 a.m. I'm way behind. Spoiler alert. After getting 7 a.m. rain, I changed to 8 a.m. to look for 8 a.m. rain, like I was saying. To get the 8 a.m. rain after 7 a.m. That I can go backwards, assuming I need the jewel beetle, go to 8 a.m. rain and then go backwards to 7 a.m. rain. And I heard the walker, so I wanted to catch it. That was 3 for 5 at this point. Spoiler, I end up going 4 for 7, as I said. This is the 8 a.m. rain day on the 4th, where I decided to run around and collect more flowers and look for Joan. And the jewel beetle, really. Jewel Beetle, I mean, it's weird. Like, seems like I inevitably end up going back for it. So I don't even know if there's at any point in like being at 8 a.m. at all, as opposed to 7 a.m. Assuming the chances for rain are about the same, which it seems like they about are. And obviously, when there's no rain, you miss out on chances for a lot of things, but on the flowers, I guess, mainly. Ooh. But on the trees at 8 a.m., there's only like 4 things you really need. 3 cicadas and the jewel beetle. Whereas 7 a.m. has a ton. Yeah, definitely, VLC is definitely chugging randomly. It definitely just flipped there, but... Anyway, I did buy 2 turnips from Drone. Because the placing 2 turnips down next to each other seems to work pretty well in the end. I'm checking for a coconut too, because that's been a concern. And I don't have one yet. Might be too big. I don't think I found any new flowers either, because it was only 2 days from the last time. So when I check, yeah. There's the 4 for 7 I thought it was at. I don't know why I sold 3 cicadas, but I did it. And now this is the part. Oh man. I know VLC does that sometimes, but that might just be my laptop too, doing nonsense. Definitely working it. Anyway, I stay at 8 a.m. just in case I see some more rain on this day or the next day. I'm gonna make this smaller. Emergency. Uh-oh. Making it smaller. I think it's stressing the system too much. So it should be about the same for you, but it'll be just smaller for me. Seems a little off, but... This is 8 a.m. Which means the rain linking is sort of broken. 2, 4, and then 5 and 6 are no rain, so I think I go back to the rain. I just don't think I can have the preview up either. Back to the rain. I mean, again, at this point, the hybrid is, I think, has to be the priority. I think it's always the priority at first. I mean, obviously, there's parallel priorities or whatever, but... 5 axes. Yeah, the plan here is to hopefully get 1 or 2 more axes. Go to this rain day on the 2nd, the rain day on the 4th, and then go to 11 p.m. to cut down. Initial chopping, anyway. The 4th at 8 a.m. for more rain. And you may see it already. The slightly darker wilt. My precious hybrid. So that's really good, obviously. That was the 4th rain day. So that's pretty good. That's really not bad. The late night June, the 2nd, the 4th, and then went back to the 2nd and then forward. So that's the 4th. 4th time of asking. But yeah, 40, I mean, and so I'll just go forward 1 more day. Since it's raining. And like a 42-minute hybrid is obviously great. And that was the 6th axe, so I should have be able to do, you know, pretty good damage here at 11 p.m. And it's the purple roses again. They seem to be, I mean, the roses in general seem to be the most common hybrid. I don't know if that's because they're the most likely to produce a hybrid, or those are the ones that are, you know, most frequent as you run around. I mean, they're very frequent. The axe feels loud. Yeah, it feels like I get a lot of roses. Yeah, now it's, I mean, it's, you've seen it 100 times before, right? Chopping down, seeing what I can find. And also keeping that Nook upgrade in the back of my mind for like extras. Remember, I think it's pretty uneventful for a minute or two here. So you can enjoy the rhythmic deforestation for now. Rip spider. I don't know, the axes themselves seemed like fine. I didn't really notice anything like terrible or wonderful. As memory serves. So, I mean, I guess I'm doing kind of a lot up top, but that's like a few broken already. Oh yeah, watch this in a second here. Absolutely panic because I can never catch them when they're up at the top wall like that, so close. So I'm like, I'll go cut down a tree. And I was like, wait, can I switch my tools fast enough? And it worked out. Kind of funny. I readied the cursor over the dynastid while the bees were attacking. Next level. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Runtime broker. I want to set up my trees down this bottom left. I do still need a coconut, but... Giant stag is nice. Just to get, and also for the free 10 Gs for the upgrade. I think it's 10 Gs. Gotten it kind of close with the breeze there. In terms of numbers, but I have the 2 on the other side. I think I leave like 4 here. Again, at this point, 50 minutes in, 18 caught, 46 to go. Like pretty decent. I mean, I have the hybrid, which is great. I have axes, which is great. Nothing like truly amazing yet, right? Net. Very scary. I was contemplating letting him just run and waiting, But I was afraid he was gonna go in the river. Jesus, I got nervous just watching it back, but yeah. It worked out. That's really nice to get that early. It's like, I mean, it's always a gamble, but it's like a huge draw of cutting down at 11 p.m. or whatever. Along with all the other things you can get on the trees. Checking for coconut and do not get one yet. So that was 6 axes. It actually did me pretty well in the end. I'm gonna run around, see what I can see. Man. I paused for like a second. I couldn't believe it. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit. This could be for real. Because that's really big to get both of those. Early. Not having to go back to those at all later. I get the 7th axe. This is the 7th? Up to this point, it's 7 for 10. Which is incredibly good. And so I go to use it up because I've already gotten rid of some bees and I want to get rid of as much. And I see that bonus giant stag and I'm like, yep. And then I see another rainbow stag, number 4, which is pretty amazing. And at this point, I'm like, this is surely enough for the 2nd upgrade. That actually was okay. Then I go to sell these things because I figure it's enough for the upgrade. I'd like to do that sooner rather than later. I can go forward as much as I want since I have the hybrid. I think that's like somewhere between 80 and 90,000 sold total after the first upgrade. And so I'm pretty much done with 11 p.m. having caught those 2 torrential scorpion. So I go 8 a.m. I go 2 days forward because I'm like, oh, the shop's gonna be upgraded in 2 days. Because I sold enough. I go 8 AM because just in case. Jewel beetle or whatever. But yeah. I walk out of my house and I see that it's not upgraded. And I'm like, oh yeah, the day thing. And then I see that. And that's, I mean, that's huge. Just seeing it as I go to the store is like, I mean, it's perfect. I was 7 for 10. I don't think I get another axe. At this point, I'm kind of confused. Like, did I not sell enough? At some point, I remember, though, that there's the day limit. At this point, I need a coconut. The coconut is the holdup, preventing me from going till, like, September. I run down to check for it, see what I can see. And it actually showed up. I mean, it's just so huge. It's so timely. Like I was saying, in terms of things not walling me, like if the coconut didn't show up on this day, it would have just been wasted time. Kind of going forward until I got one. I mean, I could be checking for axes too. But that really opens things up. Oh, I was wrong about it being 7 for 10. It was like 7 for 13. Because, or 7 for 14 at this point, because I went back to the 2 rain days. And I went to the 5th twice. And now I remember the day thing, so I go forward 20 days. I want to grow the coconut, the first tree at least, before I go to September. So that I'll plant 2 more today, go to September 5 PM, plant 6 more, and then September 9 AM, I'll be all set with 9. So I went forward enough days, but I also forgot that he has to tell you. Like, oh, we're gonna be closing this day. So it's good I did this, I guess. Before going to September, because if I had gone straight to September, he would have told me that in September. But anyway, I just did 8 AM to see what I could see. And I think I saw one thing. I plant the coconuts and go to September, basically. But anyway, I'll be right back. Should I keep this going? I'll be right back while I time travel. What timing? Anyway, this is early September, right? Having the hybrid, I'd need more axes. The store's upgraded, so I'm really hoping I see axes. Also, it's good to destroy flowers and things like that. So the extra tool slot gives you, a better chance. I don't see one today. September is fine to do early because you can do it while there are still trees. They don't really affect things at all. If anything, you'll see a lanternfly, which you might need, or a walking stick, which you probably need anyway, so. During the daytime, you can get walker cicada, but that's really rare, it seems. New face. Bear. Yeah, I got the crickets, that's all I really need. I just need to plant the coconuts. I mean, there's always a chance for the early petal tail. That's kind of what I'm like looking for, but I'm seeing like flashes of it in my head. But I don't see it. I don't see it early, sadly. But yeah, now it's just planting coconuts before I go forward 4 more days to the September daytime. September 9 a.m. I really need the monarch and the red dragonfly as the 2 main ones, but a few other things can show up for sure. But at this point, I'm done going forward, so I just drop the turnips and start collecting flowers as well. To sort of put them all down by the coconut trees. Make the July tree stuff faster. And for afterwards. Feels like this day always takes time as well. I mean, it doesn't help. I've seen nothing so far. And these two friends. No idea why I picked those weeds. Maybe it was an accident. There's that walker cicada. New face. Suicidal grasshopper, rest in peace. See the butterfly at long last, which is nice. Gave away a stick, which is a little sad. I spy a violet beetle. At this point, there's a few more flowers around, I think, in that like top right, but I mainly want the red dragonfly. Couple more flowers. That random tree. I actually don't have an axe at this point on me. Finally check for an axe on this day. And don't get one again. So sadly, the whole grand scheme, I mean, at least, right, upgrading the shop twice going forward, you'd hope on those 2 days you get at least one. Obviously, you're not guaranteed. 3 tools to 4 tools isn't like a huge increase in chance or whatever, but at this point, I've got 7 axes total out of 16 days, it looks like. Come on, Skater. And I need 3 more. At least, is what I'm thinking. But I come back because I still want the red dragonfly. And at this point, it's starting to feel really slow. But this thing's just not here. I am finished with the flowers at this point. Again, there's not really too much else I want here, aside from the red dragonfly. How long do I run around for? It feels very aimless at this point. At some point I act and decide to move on. Come back for it. Yeah, watching this back now, I mean, this feels like a long time. I'll put it in the future me problem. I need 3 more axes, I think. And this shop's gonna be closed at 7 AM since it's the second upgrade. I go August? Guess I see something on the way to the store. I think I'm thinking like dragonflies. I know I have 8 AM rain on the 4th July that I can go back to. But at this point, I think I should have 3 axes before I do that, just in case. I think I stay in August one more day. Oh. Random July. Here's the double turnip thing. 1 fly, 1 ant. If you do it enough, it seems to just happen, which is cool. Otherwise, the fly is kind of a pain. At least it seems to be less of a pain with the two turnips. I think it's another day without an axe, or am I blind? Oh no, there's one, so that's good. At this point, I need at least 1 more. I don't want to risk going straight to the 4th in case there isn't one, and then I'm kind of stuck. Really, at this point, I think I get one today. Oh, I don't get one today. I mean, the axes were really good. At some point, you kind of always have to keep changing days until you have enough, it feels like. Seems like there's almost never days where you're solely checking for axes, which is pretty much what these are at this point. Again, with the second upgrade, it should be a little faster. I get 3. At this point, this is 10, and I'm not sure if it's enough. So it's 9 AM, I need the jewel beetle, so I just go and I cut stuff down. Make sure I have enough. I think there's not too much left, just a little bit down here. I'm starting to think about the spider, I think. Well, generally, it kind of feels like too many trees still. And not in the rain, it's kind of... I think I'm wondering if I still need those 5 trees, but I don't think I do. I think I was counting trees. Seeing if I could see anything, I didn't see anything. This axe is barely hanging on, but I get rid of the trees I need to. I'm out to the rain day. And it's one more chance for an axe. The 8 AM rain day, I should say. I just need the jewel beetle and I go to the 7 AM. So the plan here, there actually are a few trees left. Basically just get the jewel beetle as fast as I can. And get rid of any straggler trees or whatever. I do get an axe, which is great. And there it is. Can't ask for much better than that, really. At this point, having caught a lot at 11 p.m., it's just the Garrett beetle, walking stick, and spider on the regular trees, which is nice. Pace is a little slow going into July 7 a.m., but there's not much I'd need. Slow by like a minute or minute and a half, maybe. And this is really where it just needs to pick up. At this point, I mean, eating 31 things at an hour 22. Obviously some easy pickings, but again, being a minute behind the pace, it's kind of offset by having Tarantula Scorpion early and Birdwing really. I see 2 sticks, which is great. I do need the spider too, actually, that's why I'm doing this. And here we go. Always nice to see the golden first. There's the scarab, which is crazy. At this point, it's only the spider in the trees. And the bag room, so I start to do a little chop chop. Here's some snails. It's super nice to see Hercules number 2. Got a little reckless getting rid of those 2 trees. Completely. At this point, I've shaken all the trees and the spider's not there yet. I'm gonna have to reset the map sooner or later. But, coconut stuff just didn't stop showing up. Actually, didn't see 1 duplicate. Is that right? Not yet, anyway. There's 1 duplicate, but then there's the elephant. So you really can't get much better than that. I mean, now, I just need the spider, and I'm out of here. I get rid of the coconut trees and reset the map. At this point, I'm a little nervous, having only 6 trees and needing the spider. It's something I'd hope I would have seen by now. It feels like there's usually a lot of spiders in the tree during this rain, especially with the coconut trees gone. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Thankfully, it shows up. We're out. At this point, it's like 2.5 minutes behind my PB going out of this day. Again, I have the tarantula and scorpion this time, whereas last time I didn't, but in the previous PB, the January was quite slow. There's time to be saved there here. So January's mole cricket, dung beetle, centipede, pillbug ideally, bagworm. And I had a rogue tree up there. Yeah, a small cricket. Took a little bit. Centipede on the first rock is wonderful. Nope, no pillbug at this point is surprising. Two centipedes with no pillbug is almost unheard of. Then I see the snowball. Now it's bagworm. I have 6 trees this time, so it should be there. But not on the first time of asking. So I have to reset the map anyway for the rocks. I mean, really, I could get the pillbug almost any time later, I think. I don't actually know the time. But it's way common in January. There's that. Both trees are gone. I just want the pillbug. So at this point, I mean, I definitely saved time in January. I think I'm like 30 seconds to a minute ahead of the PP. And now it's June. Really clean up those top 4 butterflies. I want the ladybug, honeybee. I can see other stuff too. Diving beetle, mantis, darner, agrias. There's what, 17 left at 132 is like... I think the PB actually had 13 left, so I had caught more, but there's more common stuff, so it starts to pick up here. Miss. Re-click the honeybee by accident. I have to plant the hybrid. Get that, and I think my pockets are full. I know my pockets are full, so I think I go sell stuff. See what I can see along the way, although there's not much to... There's only one pond in this town, the river's all on the left, so it's like... a nice one to see for sure. I mean, at this point, it's like 12 left. It's kinda dawning on me. Again, I want to stay in June until I get the tiger, the peacock, and the ladybug, really. And here I separate some of the white flowers, going back to my old ways. For mantis purposes and all that fun things. It still feels kind of good. It seems like very rarely you see multiple things on the flowers when they're all bunched. But I don't know, it might just be total. Totally in my head or whatever. Now I start going in and out. I want the peacock. I really want the ladybug. We get the mantises as well, egg race as well. man. Watching this back, it feels so slow. 11 left. Yeah, I kind of do this a few times, and it's like I'm not really seeing much. Oh, it's chugging. I'm like, should I stay here? Like, 'cause I start to remember I also need the red dragonfly still, and I also need the diving beetle, so that's why I'm going over here, but it's like... At this point, there are so many different times you can go get some sort of combination of these, or like some, you know, more likely outcome. Really, I think I'm staying at least until I get the peacock, is what I'm thinking right now. Seems very common in June. Has not shown up yet. Then I see a second birdwing. I'm like, maybe this is good. And then there's peacock. So I had gone back and forth, and it just showed up. At this point, I'm really just here for the ladybug. I'm thinking, like, should I stay? Should I go somewhere else? Like, at this point, needing the red dragonfly and the ladybug, I could go October. I hope for the ladybug while I look for the dragonfly. But also look for the mantises. But in October, I wouldn't be able to see the diving beetle or the agrius. And then I see the ladybug finally. At this point, I'm really like, what do I do? I think I check for the diving beetle. But I don't see it. In June, you can still get the mantises, and the agrius could show up. But really, at this point, I should be in July or September for that red dragonfly. Thinking back now. I don't know how many times to do this. Little ladybug. Because, I mean, it seems pretty common. Raha. Oh, was that a, hold on. Was that a diving beetle? Or was that the butterfly? Oh no. How do I go frame by frame in that? Oh my god, it was. I missed that. That's crazy. Spoiler alert. Well, that's crazy I missed that. Actually, if you saw the tweet. Oh my god. This could have been like a 156. Diving beetle was the last thing I caught. That's unbelievable. 156 something. Man, I wish I hadn't seen that. I mean, it was barely in the corner. Like, I was looking... Oh, man. Anyway, I go to September, because I need the red dragonfly still. I can also get the agrius, walking leaf, mantises here. Diving beetle as well. Dragonfly shows up quickly this time. At this point, I really don't need to be here. The mantises could show up quickly, but... I mean, the egress could show up, but I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. And I see the leaf. That was really nice to get. No doubt. Kind of checking mantises, but... separate a few more flowers, I guess. I'm like, should I be here? I'm seeing the butterflies, I'm concerned. But then the orchid shows up. That's really good. Checking diving beetle again. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed one. Checking mantis again. At this point, I'm also thinking I still need the bandit. I still need, which is in July, so I think I go back to July here. And the egress should be more likely in July. Six left at 143. This is July. I'm kind of running around hoping to see a banded dragonfly. I'll go down and check the flowers for the other things. I think this part right here is where I lost time, so to speak. I shouldn't say this part yet. Still checking for the diving beetle. When I get to the flowers... Oh, it's not this time. Oh yeah, it is this time. Egress is there. Fantastic. Now this is the part that is slow, as I remember. Because the only thing I need in July is the banded dragonfly. I could get the mantis here, I could get the diving beetle here, so I'm kind of just running around, hoping I see the dragonfly. Which normally, it seems to show up all the time, right? A couple pond skaters there, but... it feels like when I need the butterflies, you just only see banded dragonflies. And then vice versa. And at this point, I mean, I still need the flea. The elephant in the room is the flea. But I think I start going in and out of buildings more. Plenty of darners. I'm checking everyone like, can this be it? Please be it? Yeah, really, at this point I'm just running around a lot. Without seeing the banded dragonfly. And I see a third birdwing. Oh yeah. That's what I mean about, you know. Still checking for diving beetle. I really wish I hadn't seen that one I missed. Another darner, two more darners. That one's like, is it? But no. this point I'm starting to feel it. You can see my cursor getting restless. Like this is really slow, I'm just not seeing it. And the thought is that the only thing I need in the flower is the mantis. I should maybe just get rid of the flowers. Get the mantis, get rid of the flowers, and then get the banded. After doing that. The mantis can show up in July, but it's more common elsewhere. Yeah, it looks like I'm not doing that yet. Darn her. And I'm still, at this point, I'm like, oh, please. Did I miss? Was that another diving beetle I missed? Hold on. Sorry. Oh, that's a fish. Okay. Sorry. I'm like, mantis, please, banded, please. But I see nothing. There's my cursor. I'm itching for it, but I hold off. Another darner. And this has been like 3 minutes just running around without seeing anything. And I'm like, could this please be it? Another darner. I even took my net out, and finally I'm like, alright, let's just get this mantis out of the way. And I decided April. They seem pretty common. Like, it's pretty common I see a mantis on the first bunny day. The first day being bunny day in April. So I just go April. Despite the diving beetle not being available. Same with the bandit, but I just want to get the flowers out of the way. $148. I mean, the best pace ever I had was 148.30. I caught the pedal. 149. I caught the pedal tail. And I only needed tarantula scorpion. But anyway, for reference. Then I step out my door and I hear that magical sound. At this point, I'm like, holy shit. This is real. And I'm mashing in excitement and I talk to him again. Yeah, here I just need the mantis here now and I can move on. Feels pretty common. Like, another thing, like the ladybugs are really common here too. Like I could have come here eventually if I needed a ladybug, but there's just, after January, there's just so many different combinations of things that you probably need. You kind of have to just do it on the fly and kind of just change the date as you need to and hope you make the right decision in the moment. I mean, it's very easy looking back, right? Like, oh, I should have done this, should have done that, but it's like, in the moment, it's very different. You can see that second ladybug wasn't there the first time, neither was this mantis. That's kind of what I was expecting, you know? It was fast. At this point, it's 3 more at 150. And so I really need the banded dragonfly, the diving beetle. At this point, you can see me hovering over the banded. I just need to go back. I think I go back to August. That feels like they're a little more common there. I'll go destroy the flowers until I get the banded dragonfly. At this point, it's a little tight. Especially with the petal tail looming. I actually didn't even see it. Did I go July or August? I must have won August. I think won August. I'm basically just running around hoping to see it. Every second I'm like, oh my god. Checking that beetle. Fortunately, it's right here, and I just get it. Finally. At this point, I do one more check for the diving beetle just in case it's here. At this point, I'm like, I just have to do it last. I gotta see if this pedal tail will be fast enough anyway. But 2 left at 151.30. And even at this point, I'm like really scared of this pedal tail. This thing has taken me like 9 minutes before. My PB, it took me 9 minutes, which wouldn't be fast enough. I'm just really hoping. Because like if you've seen this before, this thing is so helpless. It feels so helpless. In terms of like, you can't control. Let's hope it shows up. More or less. I mean, having the flea already is really nice, so I kind of just run around like 2 laps around just to see if I see it, and then really reset the map. At this point, I get rid of the flowers, because nothing can show up on them at August 5 p.m. Anyway, but I'm thinking about the diving beetle after the fact, final boss. And I won't want any flowers or anything like that. And also if I, dig flowers, I can hope it shows up, flies around, lands somewhere, or whatever. In the meanwhile. I'm quiet now, but I was quiet when doing this too, because it's just like, it's almost dread. At this point, every second just feels like they fly by. In time when it just, doesn't show up, but again, there's really not much you can. Whoa, that's interesting. Run into my holes. And then light it. And then I miss. At that point I'm like, please God, no. Come back. He goes into the waterfall, luckily. Thank God. And he just comes right to me. And I'm frantically trying to save. I'm like, oh my God. Finally, I'm like, okay, this is happening. Diving beetle. I can't believe it. If I had caught that one I missed, this would be like a 156.10. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm thinking diving beetle. Frantically cursor swinging or whatever. I'm thinking June. Because there's like nothing else that can show up aside from darn dragonflies. And I want rain. For sure. So I think late June. Based on late June, early July. Rainy season. I'm begging for rain. I'm a goy. Praying for rain. I didn't want to risk going forward to my rain days in case the raffles just showed up and just ended it. And I got rain. At this point I was like, yes. I was so pumped. Because really at this point, with no flowers, no trees, and the rain, I expect to see at least like 3 diving beetles in the river as I go. I'm like, just please show up. Please just show up. Again, there's only one pond. Just not seeing one yet. I'm like, oh no. Where is it? I finally see one right there. And of course, the absolute troll goes under the bridge. I'm like, oh my god, I can look for more, but... You know, he's just in there. Yo, what's up, Vincertain, thank you. Thank you for the congrats. You came at the right time. I just kind of watched it back and talked over it, and this is the last one. This diving beetle, I mean, it wasted like a full minute almost here. It just would not come to the shore. And at this point, I was fixated on this one, but I was like, you know, there should be more. There should be more around. And it's just not. It's underwater right here, and then it goes back to the middle, so I'm like, oh my god. Then finally I come back here and I see 2 more. I'm like, wow, they couldn't have just showed up earlier like this? And this one behaves. So again, that wasted like a full minute. But I got it. I'm frantically like making sure I have enough space, and I do, and I'm out. I cannot believe, I mean, I can't believe I missed that diving beetle. I wish I hadn't seen that for 1. But for 2, again, the thing wasted a whole minute at the end. It's just kind of how it goes. It was interesting watching this back. There's definitely room for more time saved, but again, there was also a lot of stuff that went really well, so... And he did show up. Thank God. Hey. And I was pumped. I was pumped. Finally. I showed off this net and this absolute diving beetle. And that's that.